Okay, now I am sitting in the back room of a comic book store. I have to be really quiet because I'm super excited, so I can't be too loud. That's why I'm really close to the computer. My dream has come. My Let's Delve Lu-wen has arrived. I wasn't expecting him for another 3 weeks. Like, literally. I went through so much to have him. It was so crazy. So, yes, when I say I went through a lot, I mean I went through a lot. Just before the summer event started, I was saving to buy him because he'd been on Let's for so long I was afraid they were going to go out. Which I was correct because they did. The day, 6 hours before I got paid, they stopped offering him. So I frantically emailed them. I was calling them like crazy. So Let's was really nice and they were really understanding. So they put one back up on their webpage for me. So then when I went to make my payment, because I get direct deposit for my job, my card was declined. Because my bank held my check, my paycheck from the city for like 5 days. They held it. So my trying to make this payment locked up my card, locked up my account, drove me crazy. So I was calling my bank. I was calling Let's. I was calling my bank. I was calling Let's for a week. And then because I had already placed the order and because I tried to pay with my card, but it wouldn't take my card, I had to do a money transfer. And I'd never done money transfer before. I don't do money transfer for anything. I don't need to. So I did that. And then, of course, I had to put extra money for Let's for them, for their money we transfer into their account. And then Chase Bank charged me an extra $50. So I already spent an outrageous amount of money just on Lu-wen himself. And now it's an extra $60, $70 on top of it. So I was like, stab to the heart, just kill me. I was broke. I had $5 in my account for 3 weeks. I was like, oh, don't let anything direct deposit, don't let anything automatic payment. I'm screwed if it is. So that was really upsetting. And like literally, I called Korea twice. It's $1 a minute. And I got put on hold once. I could have cried. It was so bad. But in the end, I got him. There was a lot of tears, a lot of stress in my getting him. But I got him. And he's early. He's so early. I've been waiting all day. I had to go to work. I was so mad because I have him delivered to someone else's house because in my neighborhood, I'd never see him. They'd drop him on the stairs and I'd never see him again. So the person whose house goes to, my friend Casey, he calls me and he's like, did you ever get a tracking number? And I'm like, no. I only told you last night that they changed his status to on shipping. He's got like 5 days to be here. He's like, well, he's here now. I've got him right now. This is while I'm standing outside of the bus stop. Then the jerk has the nerve to say, hey, let me call you back in half an hour. So I'm at the bus stop. I can't breathe. I feel like I'm going to vomit and pass out. I think I'm having an asthma attack. I thought I was going to die. It was so bad. And it didn't help that, like, the police were constantly just, like, cruising up and down because I screamed. I was so, oh my godding, that I just screamed. I couldn't help it. I screamed. So a cop pulled up. Are you okay? And then I was like, oh my god, what am I going to say to him? So I'm like, Spider. That's all I could think of. I said Spider. It was bad. It was very bad. Then I still had to go to work because it wasn't early enough for me to call and lie to them. Tell them I'm dying. I'm sick. I'm in jail. Something. I couldn't call to tell them anything. I had to actually go to work. So I've been at work all day, and all I could think about is this box sitting in the back of this comic book store and wanting to be here. So it was really bad. And I'm really kind of more excited, too, that he's here early because this has kind of been, like, the best week and the worst week of the month for me. So it was kind of crazy. And it starts off being the best week because due to, like, my last video, Alicia Yui, you are so my hero, She sent me a DOA invite. So after 5 years, like I'd been trying sporadically to get on, but then I've been trying steadily since last September to get on. And no reply from the moderators. Like, they tell you that you can email them to get an invite. Don't listen, because it's not true. They don't respond to you. They ignore you. So I haven't been able to get on, so I finally gave up. But Alyssa Yui, she sent me an invite. And, like, it was difficult. I kept answering all their random questions, because you have to answer a random question. I kept answering them correctly, but they kept telling me the answers were wrong. But it finally worked, and I'm finally on. I'm under the same name as I am on here, Doodle Penguin. And so that was like day one. That was good day one of this week. And then I had a sorry week at school. At work. I work at a deli now, and an elementary school, but now I work at a deli. I cut myself on the meat slicer. There's like a piece of my fingers gone. So that was fun. I had to go to the hospital for that. That was fun. And then I had another good day because Giselle, it's a ballet, is out in 3D. And I was really excited for it, and I like ballets. So I forced Casey to take me. And that was way across town. And I had to work that day. And we don't drive, so we're on the bus. So we had to go way across town, see the ballet. And then I had to run 2 lights to the bus stop to go right to work. So that was a good day. And then I had a bad day. Then I had a bad day at work. What happened there was I showed up early because I was supposed to be there because we had a big order to make of like sandwiches for somebody, for like a church group. And I get there and nobody's there. The store's not open. I'm like, standing outside. No one shows up for like half an hour. So I call the boss. I'm like, hey, something happened? Something changed? No one's here. So I'll tell you another thing. So the girl was late, and then there was an issue with the paychecks. So I was like, no, worst week ever. I just made up for it today because Lu-wen is here. He is so here. I'm so happy he's here. Because like when I say that I was so stressed out when I ordered him, I was so stressed out because half the accessories I tried to order with him were out of stock. They weren't available. So that was bad. And then because of all the stress of like trying to order him and then having all these roadblocks, I'm a stress eater, so I ate like 3 chocolate cakes and some pizzas every time I ran into like a huge roadblock. So that wasn't cool. Stop interrupting! Go away! Stop interrupting! Go away! I'm opening the box. Sorry, Casey keeps coming in here. I think I'm gonna just stop trying to cut him out now. So that's the opening again. And because once again I tried to wait for the summer event on Let's, I was hoping to get him a little on sale because he is only available limited. Well, obviously he's a limited doll. He was only available with his vampire head, and he was like $700. And that's before shipping and handling. That was just for his doll. So I wanted to cry so bad. But I paid for him. And then I was extra upset because all the stuff I wanted to give for him was unavailable. But because during the winter event, I had got, you know, the winter event head that they had, and I planned on getting a body for him, so I bought some accessories for that. So I was so excited. And he's wrapped like in Korean newspaper. There's Korean newspapers wrapped around his top. I don't know who that is, but he's pretty cute. Whoever this person in the newspaper is. Oh, I was going to use my cell phone to make sure all of my... where's my phone? All my extra things I ordered with him were actually here. Okay. So, let's pull back up the elets.com page. I meant to have like this all logged in before I started this, so it really just didn't happen. Order status, order status. Okay, here we go. So let's make sure everything's here. Down the side is wedged my magic block. I order the stuff like crap. Every time I order something, I get magic block. I love this one. So, magic block, check. And then because it was during events, I got like free shoes and a wig. So that's cool. Like these are kind of cool. They're like booty things. So they're like the cowboy boots, I guess. So they're kind of cute. And yay, they got my note. I was like, can I get these in delf size? Okay. Towards me because there's more Korean newspaper. And then, like I said, I ordered stuff. I ordered this blonde wig for Shay. Which makes me sad because after I ordered it and like had all these issues, I found another wig that I wanted instead. So now I have a blonde wig that I'll probably be selling. But it's cute though. Like I wanted basically the same wig in a different color and slightly different style. So maybe I'll just cut it myself. I don't know. But it's cute. And then I got I was looking into these ones. I don't know if I wanted one though. These ones were the really cute ones they've got now. Like the shoes, I got a random wig for free. And this is one of the ones where it's like got the short hairstyle, but then it's got like the long ponytail in the back. These ones were super cute. I just couldn't think of like why I would buy one, but I've got a really good color. It's almost like it's charcoal gray. It's like a brown gray color. So I've got one. Cool. Oh, Lu-wen. The delf box. And wow, the mailman was like super crazy with the box. There's like a big ass hole inside. But luckily that side of the box is like super bubble wrapped, so it's not messed up. Okay.
Is that a purple noise?
Shut up! Stop interrupting! Go away! So excited. You have no idea. Like, Sony, the first doll I got for Christmas. Literally, I have wanted these dolls since I saw Sony in 2001, and then I saw, Sooo, which is the next doll I'm actually already started saving for, and then when Lu-wen came out, just before not last Halloween, it's like Halloween, I think 2 years ago. These are literally the only dolls I've ever wanted. I mean, I've seen lots of really cute dolls, a lot of really beautiful dolls, a lot of people who really beautifully customize their own dolls. But I've never been like, oh, I have to have that. Oh, I have to take this home with me now. There's very few dolls that I've ever actually had like that reaction to. And this is one of them, so I'm super excited. So let's just hope everything's inside. I mean, it feels like it. It feels like kind of bulky and shaky, so let's hope. Again, here's like the weird, Zuzu doll Velcro back thingies. Cool, and then like his paper. I'm assuming these are like certificate type things, but I don't read Korean, so I don't know. I'm so excited. Like I flew down here from across town to make sure this happened. Okay, so let me finish, accessorizing, making sure everything I ordered is in here. So, let's see. I got a silicone cap. Can't not have a silicone cap. These things hold wigs on fabulously. I have all of these. All my dolls have one of these. These are great. So that's a silicone cap. And then extra face mask, because, I forget face masks. I lose face masks. You can never have too many face masks. Face masks. And then was my magic block. And then I like to sew things for my dolls, but I'm too lazy to make them underwear. So I always buy underwear with my dolls. And then there's the wig.